Did you know that Matthew McConaughey? Did you know that Matthew McConaughey lives in a trailer? He lives in a trailer, bro. That's pretty damn humbling, huh? Because the dude's got to be a millionaire, right? And he lives in a freaking trailer. He lives in like an Airstream. They're a little expensive. Airstreams are a little bit expensive. I'm pretty sure that you've seen them. They're like freaking chrome. It's like a chrome bubble. It's a crubble. He lives in a crubble. But he decides to live inside of a trailer, which is just insane. Like, I don't understand why he would live inside of a freaking crubble. But, you know, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty awesome. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to freaking go off on my freaking DUI guy, freaking thingamahooser. My DUI guy. Because last week he decided to kick somebody out, which is just like, I've been thinking about it for like a while now, and I think that he handled it completely bad. You know, I feel like because in our class, you know, there's quite a bit of tomfoolery that goes around, and like, you know, like you testing me, I'm testing you. But then he pushed it to the point to like, you know, where I guess the guy was winning or whatever, and because like he's the program trainer or whatever you want to call it, he used his power for bad and he kicked somebody out. And I'm like, that's not cool, because it was the guy's court date appearance too. So now he has to tell the judge, just like, well, I got kicked out of one of the DUI program classes, and that's not good. That's not good at all. However you can put as many jokes around it as you want. It's not a good thing. It's on your record now. And I'm like, damn, he really fucking exiled the dude. I was like, and like, you know, like it wasn't a joke. He got to the point because, like, you know, I remember when the heat was rising and everyone was getting all mad. I was just like, no. And then, you know, the dude got kicked out, and freaking now I'm just gonna freaking tell him that what you did last week to that guy was fucked up. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him right now. Did it. I freaking told the guy off in front of the whole class. And you could say, Paul, why wouldn't you just text him and just keep it personal between you and him of how you feel, of how you treated another member of the thing? Let me tell you, because he exiled the man in front of the whole class. Therefore, I need to bring it up in front of the whole class. Or else it doesn't mean shit. But that was good. He said, you know, well, I don't have to agree with what you think, but you know, or like whatever. But that's pretty cool, man. I'm just glad that I had the balls to say something about it, because it's just like, you know, like a man with a butter knife and a police officer shows up, and the police officer's like, put the butter knife down, and the dude just starts charging at him, and then the police officer just pulls out his gun and puts the guy down. The dude's dead, and it's like, well, you could have freaking pulled out your taser, buddy. You didn't have to fucking kill the guy. You know, that's how I kind of looked at it. Like, of course, that's like more of an extreme situation, but I looked at it like, you know, you didn't have to freaking tell him to get out on his freaking court date, man, because like that's fucked up. That's just how I looked at it. He looked at it in a different way, and we just came to the conclusion of like, you know, all right. The main thing was like me expressing how I felt, because like a lot of things, that's what really helps me with my YouTube channel, is like learning how to speak. Because like, you know, obviously you guys know I don't really know how to speak very good. Like, I don't know how to like, you know, freaking make my thoughts into sentences that make sense, but like I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to refine what I'm trying to say and get my point across. And you know, I was like, well, this is a perfect opportunity to go ahead and utilize that. I was thinking, I was like, I'm not going to the gym today, bro. I'm fucking too tired. I'm not doing it. But then, like, I started to eat. I have some ground beef over here. I was like, oh, that's why I'm tired. I didn't freaking eat. I'm gonna head over to the DUI guy right now. Oh wait, no, not the DUI guy. Hopefully I can go get a nice oil change for my truck, because on my dash it's just like maintenance required, and I'm like, oh no, bud, I don't have money to do that right now. So I'm just, ooh, an all black Cybertruck. Wow. I'm just like, I don't have money to do that right now. So I'm just hoping and praying to the gods that if I get a nice $30 oil change at Walmart, that it'll make all of my dreams come true. Decided to take the expensive route. I got the servicing papers here, and at least, you know, I don't want to speak too quickly about it, but the maintenance required thing did come off, so that's pretty good. But I am due for a $430 transmission fluid, and then also the cooling system. I think it's just like the coolant inside of it needs to be like redone, and that's another $280. And then about 10,000 miles from now I need to do the brake system, and that's another $200. So I mean, that's, I don't know, I'm pretty sure what the plan is just the only thing I need to do is just get back into the filming industry, because I cannot afford all of this with just my normal 8-hour shifts. So you can hear it. There's all the servicings of my Ram 1500, the truck that I crashed, and all these are the servicings for it. So later on tonight I'm gonna destroy all of them because I don't really need them anymore. And I remember before, it was like a month ago, 2 months ago, or like whatever it was, I did text the general manager of the Toyota place that hooked me up with this truck. I was like, hey, do you need the servicing for the paper? And he was just like, nah, it's fine. I was like, oh, okay. Because like I just forgot at the time, because it's like, you know, it was like everything was going like 1,000 miles per hour. Just like my truck was when I fucking sent it off that fucking little thing. Anywho, I got these goddamn books over here. I got this book. I'm gonna do a little bit of light reading. This book, I'm gonna do a little bit of light reading. It should be very, very good. Yeah, I wish I could have gotten it on film, but freaking the new security vehicle that we have over here is a freaking little truck, and it looks exactly like mine, except it doesn't have a lift kit and it's black, and that's kind of funny. And then also I forgot to mention that the oil changes are all free for me. They're all free. I don't have to pay for any of them. So that was pretty awesome. That instead I didn't decide to go to Walmart. But I mean, those things that I gotta get done for it are just freaking expensive as hell, man. I knew my shit, bro. I knew it. This freaking guy, the weight was all messed up, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he just needs to back up like 6 feet. And I'm telling him, like, I'm like, you just need to go ahead, put the truck in reverse, and like back up like 6 feet. And he's like, no, I need to go back to the door. And you know, this guy, he's been here probably like 10 years or something like that. I'm like, maybe he's right. I'm like, no, I just need to like back up like 10 feet. And then I'm just like, no, just put it in reverse and like back up like 6 feet. Or I said 10 feet, but no, it's like 6 feet. And then like, you know, he reverses back like 4 feet. And then like I put it through again, and like it clears everything, and like it perfectly works. I was like, I knew it. I knew that I was right. Oh. 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 Ah. Ah.